Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and I got a very special shout out for my longtime fan, Guersan. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best ever will be.
Hello, champions. It's Guersan's Gaming, and
yo, what's up? It's your boy, Big Papa.
So we're back doing pay-per-view prediction. We didn't do the last one. We were too busy, but we're going to do this one. It is a WWE Super Showdown in Australia, which for us on the East Coast in North America is going to be Saturday morning at 5 freaking a.m.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. They said 5 on. Oh, that's probably the pre-show at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be missing that pre-show.
I'm probably going to be missing the whole show.
Yeah, I'll probably like record it on the DVR and just watch it later during the day.
Don't need to. Just watch it anytime on the app.
Yeah, also.
For $9.99.
Yeah, well, I'm already a sub. That's why I can record it on the DVR too. All right, so, well, let's go through that card. It's a pretty weird card. I mean, most of the match feel just like thrown in together. Like
there's no storylines. There's no like, oh, let's do this. I mean, I feel like they want to make a big deal of it. I mean, when they did the Saudi Arabia card,
yeah,
like with the biggest Royal Rumble, I understood that one, like why they felt the need to do these like crazy matches, but I don't understand it with this because they've been to Australia before.
Yeah, and there's just no storyline for half the matches in there. So, let's go through the card. First, Cedric Alexander versus, Alexa's boyfriend. I don't remember his name.
Whose boyfriend?
Alexa Bliss' boyfriend.
Her like real boyfriend or her?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember his name. The cruiser. I don't watch 205
either. So I mean, listen, isn't Cedric Alexander the champion?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not taking the title away from him anytime soon. So
yeah, I'll go with him as well. I'm drawing a blank for his name. He's pretty big for a 205 guy.
Yeah, well, he's also banging Alexa, so
yeah,
he doesn't need any titles.
Yeah. Second match, the New Day versus The Bar.
I mean, that's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
The New Day always puts up a good match. I mean, there were some pay-per-views that were completely saved by their matches with the Usos.
Yeah. I mean, right now they're the default champ because they were not intended to be the champ. It's just that the Bludgeon Brothers got hurt, so they had to give them the belt for that match. But the Bar, Cesaro is pretty close to retire as well, so they might want to give them a last run.
They might want to give them a last run, or Cesaro might not be able to even handle like too much more either. So I'm not even sure about that one. I'm gonna stick with the New Day on this one.
Yeah, they would be the logical choice because how many times do you want to have a switch New Day The Bar? Like they could do that for a while, like they did with the Usos.
Right.
All right, another match that was just randomly made up. Naomi and Aska versus the Ikonics, Australia's own Ikonics.
I mean, that one, look, there's no way the Ikonics are losing in Melbourne.
Yeah, I think they're...
No way.
They're going to make it.
As they are?
And they're going to have they're probably going to have them pin Naomi and not Aska.
I mean, either way, they're not losing in Australia.
Yeah, that's the only place they're going to be faces.
Right.
And not heels.
I mean, they're hot as hell, but they're annoying as fuck.
Oh, I can't stand them. It's really annoying. Next match, again, thrown in that Cena and Lashley, which Cena did not even bother to promote or do anything, like even a vignette to do any kind of promo on the match, versus KO and Elias.
I mean, look, it's John Cena. He's not traveling 24 hours on a plane to lose. Yeah,
I would think so, but I don't know. He wasn't involved at all to the prep of the match.
Yeah, but the guy very rarely even wrestles anymore.
Yeah.
He's not traveling 24 hours on a plane to lose.
Yeah. I don't know how long of a plane it is. He lives in China now.
What? Does he really?
Yeah, he lives in China. They started like in some province. He's working on something over there because he knows Mandarin. He learned Mandarin for the WWE to promote in China many years ago. He learned it for them, and now he's living in China. WWE are posting like every week. They post like a 5-minute video from him in China, like showing us the country and everything.
Oh, good for him. It's probably not that much of a flight, but he's not losing.
Yeah. Next match that actually has a story. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz times what, 4 now?
Yeah, I mean, look, The Miz keeps winning over and over again. Daniel Bryan's got to take one eventually.
Yeah, at some point, I'm pretty sure sometime in 2019 they're going to give him the belt. So it's probably
that's the only way they're going to keep him is by giving him the belt.
Well, they already signed him, so
yeah, but the only way they were going to keep him was by promising him the belt.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty sure it's about time that he gets a win over The Miz. And hopefully we're not going to see that match again in Saudi Arabia in a couple of weeks.
Oh my God, I hope not.
Like I'm sure they're going to like redo some of those matches there. So yeah, I'm going with Daniel Bryan as well.
Yeah.
Next one that has a story as well. Charlotte versus Becky.
Does Charlotte take the title back? That's the question. I mean, Becky just got the title.
I think it's too early for her to take it back.
That's what I'm thinking also.
I
don't like where they're going with Becky because Becky was like posed herself as a role model for young children.
She's the super face, and even now she's getting cheers, not boos. Right. So yeah, and they even took the picture they took to promote the match. It's a picture of her smiling and everything. They didn't even bother to take a heel picture, even though on SmackDown she's been promoting her heel poster and everything.
Right. I'm still gonna go with Becky on this one. I'm just not thinking they're gonna take the belt from her so soon.
I actually think Charlotte is gonna win by DQ, but Becky's gonna retain the belt.
That makes sense. Becky definitely. Becky's walking over.
They're gonna have her like hit her with a chair, or with the belt, or with something. That's gonna get her DQ. Another random match: the Riot Squad versus the Bellas and Ronda.
Oh, Bellas and Ronda are gonna walk all over the Riot Squad.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean,
I'm still amazed that Liv is even gonna be wrestling that match. Considering she was knocked out like less than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so she probably won't even get too much action.
Yeah, and she was knocked out really good. I mean, with the WWE and all like being sued from everywhere with the concussion shit and everything, I'm really surprised they're not.
Sports. I mean, all sports are taking concussions very seriously. There's a whole concussion protocol in the NFL now.
Yeah,
hockey has a concussion protocol as well.
So I'm really surprised they're already, because she was really fucked up on. I mean, she was really out of it.
When Enzo got that really bad concussion in the middle of a match, and he was out for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, well, 2 weeks is like unheard of for a concussion. It's really short, and she was really knocked out good on Raw.
Well, in baseball, you're allowed to come back from a concussion after a week.
Yeah, well,
but most of them go.
Yeah, because baseball, you just stand there and watch the screen.
That's not true.
They have nothing to do.
It really depends on what the position is. Look, if you're catching,
just put him in left field, and he's not gonna have anything to do the whole match.
Dude, you have no idea what you're talking about. Left field is the most active position in the outfield.
That's what I played. I actually got a gold medal in baseball for the provincial games when I was when I was a kid, and they did.
So for kids, because most kids hit right-handed, if they want to stick you somewhere where you're not going to have a ball come to you, they stick you in right.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm not the reason we got that gold medal. I can tell you that. I was watching dogs run around.
Yeah, I mean, especially with kids, not too many balls go to the outfield.
Yeah. Next match, The Shield versus Braun Strowman, Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre.
I mean, that one has a storyline.
Yeah,
The whole thing with Dean Ambrose, like I thought he was turning on Seth a while back.
Yeah, I thought he was returning and turning right away.
But like we said, that either he was going to turn or they're going to reform the Shield.
Yeah, and they can't break it already.
No way.
They're making tons of money with the merch.
Yeah, I mean the fans love the Shield. I feel like the Shield is going to win this one, and they're going to win it because of something Ambrose does to trick the other side.
Yeah, and I mean if Ambrose was going to turn, there's no freaking way they would have been talking about it that much on TV.
That's what it is.
They would have
happened the same way with Seth.
I mean that would have told. I mean by now people would expect it. I mean they would have wanted to be a surprise, like when he would have come back. Now if he does it, it's like well we knew.
Yeah, well you guys.
So it's just too in your face. So there's no way it's gonna happen. So it would have been funny if it worked when they tried to turn McIntyre, though.
Yeah.
Because they made him look puzzled. So that would be nice. Like have McIntyre come in, the fourth Shield guy.
That would be awesome. And he would fit the Shield. He has the build for the Shield.
He has a build for main event really soon.
Yeah, he doesn't have mic skills though. That's what he needs to work on.
Yeah. But he's Scottish. With the accent, people are going to go nuts anyway.
Yeah, that's very true. They love that Scottish accent.
They love the Scottish accent, so that's going to cover many of the flaws.
That's why Becky Lynch is so popular.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think the Shield's going to win for sure. I mean, it could be something as simple as Braun getting pissed off and just knocking his own partners.
I mean, I want to see Braun turn back to a heel. Face, I mean.
Yeah, it was so much better as a face. I don't like him as a heel.
Yeah, especially with Ziggler. I mean, Ziggler makes a good heel, but he's like the Miz, basically. Ziggler and the Miz are like the same person.
Yeah. Except Ziggler is actually cool as a face as well, though. Miz, I couldn't see him as a face.
Nah, no way.
Another match that has a story, Samoa Joe versus AJ. I think it's going to be Joe's time. Unless they wait for the next pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, but I think either now or next one.
I mean, I can't see them doing title changes overseas. They don't like to do them. They really don't like to do title changes overseas.
Yeah.
But I also like...
They got to do one, otherwise it makes this whole thing meaningless.
But AJ is so mad and so pissed. I don't know, but like... I like the way they set it up, though, where like the referee didn't see AJ tapping out and AJ got the pin.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen that happen several times before.
I think they made him look so pissed that it's going to get the better out of him, and it's going to affect his concentration.
I just don't like the idea of Joe as champion.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like Joe. People love Joe, but I don't like Joe.
I don't like him. I don't like his mic. I don't like this persona they're putting upon him.
Yeah, I don't like the persona. I mean, the guy has definitely great ring skills, that's for sure. I just don't like the persona.
Right.
And final match, Triple H versus Taker.
You're missing one.
Which one?
Alexa versus Trish.
No, that's on Evolution.
That's on Evolution. I'm an idiot. Okay. Can you edit that out?
Yeah. So, yeah, Triple H versus Taker with Kane and bald Shawn Michael.
See, now here's the thing. How involved are Kane and Shawn Michaels going to be in this match?
Probably quite a bit, because in Saudi Arabia, they're doing a tag team. It's going to be Triple H and Shawn versus Undertaker and Kane.
Triple H can't, but Shawn Michaels can't wrestle anymore.
Well, they've been teasing a return for that tag match and possibly a solo match after.
Well, I think he's going to wrestle the Undertaker at WrestleMania this year.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, that's what's going to happen.
But
Shawn Michaels is finally going to get the victory he always wanted.
In Saudi Arabia, he's supposed to wrestle with Triple H against Kane and Taker, which they haven't announced yet. But
I think Triple H is finally going to get his redemption. I think the Undertaker is only still wrestling to give these guys their redemption.
Yeah, I actually think Taker's going to get this one, because Taker's been basically putting people over for a while now, and I think that would be Triple H's way of thanking him for doing that.
Yeah, I mean that's quite a possibility. Regardless, they're gonna tear the roof off.
Yeah.
But I think Triple H is gonna come up with the victory. I mean, he's in so much better shape. He's more active. He's not in his 50s.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that the Undertaker looks the way he does at his age, though, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't look like that when you check all the like off the ring and
of course,
like when he doesn't dye his hair and everything, and he looks like an old guy. And when he's not actively training, but when he goes back into wrestling mode, it's impressive.
But he's also still banging Michelle McCool, so that's another good thing.
that shaves up 15 years
easily.
So yeah, that's pretty much. I think Taker's gonna win it because they're gonna give him that.
I mean, listen, we're looking at a pretty decent show. You know, you can wake up early and watch it from 5 a.m. to about 8 a.m. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'll probably taking my son to an indoor water park in Pennsylvania this weekend, so I'll probably watch it in the car while my wife drives. Give myself something to do.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'll probably watch it sometime during the day. My kid doesn't really care for watching wrestling, so I'm not gonna watch that during the day when she's there. So probably gonna watch it at some other point later.
Yeah, the only problem I have with watching it later is stupid spoilers. WWE sends the spoilers right to your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, that, and I already get like a shitload of messages. I mean, just while we're filming this, I see 32 notifications right now just for new messages. So
yeah,
so I'm pretty sure that if I check my messages, which I know I will, I'm probably gonna get spoiled the hell out of it.
Yep, I'm sure of it.
So that pretty much sums this up. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, or if you think of some twist that we might see during the pay-per-view. And as always, if you're not a sub on either of our channel, make sure to do so. And on this, good show. Ciao.
Papa out.